Hey, it's Elizabeth with Crafty CreeAtions. Hello, come on in. I just see who's coming on here to join me. Hi, how are you? Happy Sunday. Come on in. Hello. Hello, how are you? Hope everybody's doing well. Happy Sunday. Good afternoon. Hello, Joanne, how are you? Great to see you all. Hello, Michelle. Good afternoon. Hello, hi. The reason why I haven't been on yesterday was I had a meeting, work-related meeting, on Thursday and Friday. I was out of town, out of my community. Hi, Deborah. So that's why I didn't go on yesterday. I was a little bit, tired from all the traveling and yeah. Thanks for floating my boat. Thank you. So I hope everybody's doing well. Happy Sunday. Glad to see you on here. If you have any questions throughout, I'll be happy to answer. If you want, you can press that SHARE button down at the bottom left hand of your screen so more people can come on in here and join us. All right, so happy Sunday to you all. And what we're working on is a character board from Unique in a Creek. I'll flip the camera around so you can see better here. Hold on, so you can see the wording, the little tools, and flip the camera. Here we go. All right, so here's the character board. Oh, this way. So it says Hello Spring with a little gnome and the purple and pink flowers and the blue and pink butterflies and a whitewash background. It's so pretty. I love the sign. This is new on the uniqueinaCreek.com website. If you want this, the number is 1425. I just attached this today. I sprayed a little bit of water on top and then put on the vinyl. This is called a vinyl. It's not metal. Hi, how are you? Glad to see you on here. Yeah, it's a cute sign. I love it. I don't care for the gnomes much. They scare me, but I love signs. I'm starting to like signs with the gnomes on them. So I thought we'd do that, and I cut the. We're using a light pink mess because it goes nicely with the sign, and I cut it at 12 inches. So here's the ribbon. This is purple with pink flowers and a little bit of green in it, and as well as the scalloped edge pink ribbon. Sorry, this way, and some people call this the panty ribbon. You can probably tell why. So I think it's funny when they say that. Panty ribbon. So let's get started. I'll go ahead and switch the camera again because this is messing me up right here. And no, maybe I'll leave it. See what you all think about it. So I'm just going to go ahead and put the camera down and we'll get started. So hello again, friends. Thanks for joining me. Again, if you have any questions, go ahead and ask me. And if I don't know the answers, and if I don't see your comments, I'm sorry. I'll go back and read the comments after. Yeah, hi. All right, so my setup. This is how I set up the board. As you can see, there's 16 actually there's 15. I left one because I wanted to show you how I put the zip ties on. So I'm just gonna grab one and go ahead and get started. So what I usually do, I sometimes flip it over and put the zip ties. It's faster that way. So that's how I attach my zip tie. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Again, if you don't mind launching my arrow, yeah, fancy panty ribbon. That's right, Sherry. All right. So what I'm going to be doing here is I love this ribbon. It's so pretty. I want to sew it off. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to grab my scissors because there's a little bit of wire sticking out and we don't want that. So I got my my ribbon and my mesh attached. You probably seen me do this before onto my mesh roll over here because I tried last time. I tried without it and I failed. So I thought I'd do this. So we're doing 6 inches with the poofs. Doing poofs in the middle, right? Attaching the ribbon onto the mesh. And I'm gonna start right at the bottom and attach it. And I'll grab my needle nose and my nippers. And you guys seeing this okay? Is it supposed to be on this side? A little bit more, or in the middle? No, this way. Yeah, perfect. Here we go. So it's 6 inches. I'm just going to use my board because I don't have a 6. I do have a measure buddy, but this is 8 inches right here. So I'm just going to look at my board, look at the 15-inch mark, and then I'm going to pull this out to 21. Okay, so that's 6 inches. So I'm just gonna make sure my ribbon is in the middle, right? I love this ribbon so much, so I thought matched perfectly with the sign. So I thought showcase it all the way around the ring, the character board here, and it'll look so pretty. Look at that. Ha. Was it awesome? What? Oh, the Elvis dance. I always, my husband has his own Facebook, right? And that's where we do challenges just for fun. No contests or anything. It's just for getting everybody, into, a good mood, make them smile and all that. But I never share anything onto my page, so I thought it'd be a good way for y'all to get to know me. That I do get a little bit crazy sometimes. So there's that crazy side of me that y'all don't know about, and I thought it'd be a good time to start you guys to start seeing that. So I'm just making sure my ribbon is still in the middle, right? So I'll just pull it out to 15, 21, and that's your 6-inch poof with your ribbon in it. So I'm glad you all enjoyed that. I'll poof these out after. They'll be in the way for what I'm gonna do at the end of the ring. Why do I keep saying ring? The character board, yeah. So I haven't been on Facebook much during my business, the meetings that we went out to. I didn't even watch any replay lives or anything like that. So I was just out there and trying to be finish that meeting off, and so I didn't get to watch the pinners convention and all that. So I did have a look at them last night. All the replays that I missed and everything, and that's what I just relaxed and watched a few of them, and I thought what they were so with the helping out at the pinners convention. That's a Wreath convention, wreathing, crafting convention, by the way, for those people that don't know. Lori was about to go, Lori from Unique Creek, and she couldn't. She got sick, and she had to stay back. So I'm sorry, Lori, that had happened to you. But so they got everybody pitched in from Michelle taught that workshop, and I thought that was so sweet. That was beautiful, and I did tear up because I thought the wreathing community is so awesome, and by helping Lori out and Michelle, and there was a lot of creekers out there that helped out with loading the boards, and I thought that was so wonderful. So yeah, so that was good to watch. So I'm just keeping my ribbon right in the middle of the mesh, trying to anyways. So I thought that was awesome. So my comments are disappearing here. See if you all are saying something. Do you, Sorota? I love the vinyl too. It's so so colorful and cheerful, and I just have to use that. I did order a lot of vinyls, and yes, it was awesome. It was beautiful. A lot of vinyls, and it's hard to choose which one I wanted to do here today because they're all so pretty. I wanted to do them all. Pinners convention, yes, pinners. It's all over Facebook if you don't know about it. There's even, I think there's even a Facebook page for that too. So, whoops, my mess is stuck. Okay. So 6-inch spoofs all the way around the inner two inner second and third row. Second, yeah. So yeah. So I thought that was pretty awesome. Like there was not just like small, that wasn't a small group that Michelle taught either. It was like a huge, a lot of people were in that workshop. I am not sure how many, but it was more than 20, I'm sure. And then there was people walking around helping out and giving pointers. And I seen Marianne there too, and who else was it did I see? Nadia and Serena and Leanne, I believe. There's a lot of great people out there, so Lori's in good hands. She has great friends, and I think that must have teared her up real bad, the way that the creekers were helping her out. So it was so beautiful. So enough bickering. So how is everybody? How's everybody doing? It's been a while. I think the last time I came on was last Saturday, was it? Or was it? Oh, no. It's Sunday. Last Sunday. I had to do a run for groceries there on Saturday. So that's why I haven't been on. So then too. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut that off. Hold on. Grab my scissors. I'm just going to cut that off. Trying not to cut the other mesh. Okay, we're done. So I'm just gonna try to position this under this poof here so it won't sew. It won't sew anyways with what we're gonna do here after. So I'm gonna cut these, and isn't that pretty already? Look at that. So pretty. So nice and perky. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna load the zip ties as I go, because they come off when actually no, I'll load them in right now. So I'm just loading them from the back. We're using serred holes, as you can see. Any questions so far? I'm missing help. Put this over here. This working life sucks. I have so many. Me too, Carrie. Me too. I have a lot of vinyls and I wanted to work on, but never got a chance to. And I used to just make like 2 or 3 before I was working, but didn't happen this time around as when I started working. But it's better. It's better to make a couple than make no wreaths at all too. So I think so. I even thought about doing videos and posting about, but I did try a couple, but I didn't really like them because it doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel the same as when you're going live and interacting with you all. It just feels like you're talking to yourself. But maybe I should start doing that just because I don't know, to be consistent on Facebook is what I need to do, and a couple of videos here and there wouldn't hurt, so maybe I'll try that. Yeah, so right here is the these are the hanging holes right here. So I'm just gonna use whichever one for the whatchamacallit, shared holes. Okay, so all the zip ties are in there. So I didn't cut off one, did I? Or yes, no, yeah. Okay, good. So what I'm gonna be doing here now is I'm gonna put in 12-inch cut kerfuffles or fold over ruffles, and 1.5 inch with on each of the ruffles. Fold over ruffles. So that's what I did with the other one. So just showed you a couple there, so we won't be bored here waiting. Okay, so I'm just gonna put that aside and let's go right on and excuse me, and add these in there. Get this ribbon ready, and this one. Again, I love this ribbon. Isn't that pretty? Woof! It just screams out spring or Mother's Day gift or whatever. So I'm just gonna grab this and put it in there, in with one of the 1.5 inch ribbon. By the way, this ribbon is cut at 15 inches and the fold over ruffle is cut at 12 inches. So that's what we're gonna do all the way around. So I love that. Love the look. So we grab another fold over ruffle and another ribbon and attach it. That's gonna be so pretty. And this wreath can go as long as the summer begins, right? Hello Spring, as well as Mother's Day. Did I just say that? I think I just did. So it's a nice Mother's Day gift. Get a couple of these ready. I'm just making sure my ribbon are lined up right. So you won't go. So it looks funky when your ribbon is you know, one is shorter and one is longer. It doesn't look right. So just make sure that your ribbon is the right length. Okay. Alrighty, let's get on with this, shall we? Are we saying something? Hi. How wide is the ribbon you use with the poofs? It's a 1.5. They're Sirota. They're both 1.5. Oops, wrong one. Yeah. I think this is my favorite way to use the character boards, this style. It's on the Unique in the Creek tutorials on YouTube. So I think this is my favorite way. It's nice, cheery, and colorful. Okay, keep losing you all. Maybe I should use my laptop there. Maybe I can read comments there better. Thank you. Yeah, I was just trying to be matchy with this this wreath. Like I never had anything planned for today. I just my hubby was just saying to go sit in your thinking chair with this one that I'm sitting on, and I was down here half an hour trying to think about what to make. I have all these you know, all these wreaths, just like Carrie said, all these vinyls, wreaths, and all that I need to do for spring, and I don't think I'll get a chance to finish them all up. Maybe use all of them next spring. So most of them, not all of them. So never have time. During the week I don't, because once I get home it's already late and nobody will probably join me for a live when I go on 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock in the evening, so I try not to come on. And plus it's I get tired as well, so I need to chillax with the family when I get home. Yeah, so that's my story. Hi Don, how are you? Good to see you. I woke up with COVID on Monday. Oh no. Just like Gloria from my beautiful little grandson. Actually, no, I try not to. There, Marlene, I don't know why, I don't, but, I should put a hustle on that, because, you know, when you make wreaths and, you love them so much, you go attached to every wreath that you make. I'm that way. I'm just stingy. I don't want to give them away, but I should start. So, but I should start. I love making them. Every wreath is pretty beautiful enough not to give away. Some I give as gifts to my family though. Just some. Anybody else? Am I missing comment? Lots of comments. Where did you get the flower ribbon at? Where did I get it? I usually write it down. Usually write down where I get my ribbon. I wonder if I did this with this. Unique in the Creek. Probably last year. If you don't see it on the site, I probably bought this last year. So, but I did see a lot of beautiful ribbon on the site there when I went and checked. So there's bound to be a lot of flower ribbon on there. So, and also I think I got this at a Etsy shop called. Actually, no. So, oh. It says personally yours. Probably bought that last year too. So have this and this. This is gonna be a fast live right here because this doesn't take long when you, especially the character boards, because there's already the middle part is already done for you, so you don't need to put anything in there. So yeah, isn't that pretty? Like the blue, I thought about using blue as the you know, the base color, but it would take away from the gnome, I think, and I want the gnome to stand out. So when I look at my iPad, it does stand out. So I love it. I think it's gonna be my favorite, although all my wreaths are my favorite. You're from Alberta, Annette? Hi, how are you? Good afternoon. Fellow Albertan in the house. Thanks for joining me. So if you're all new, if you don't know me, my name's Elizabeth. Of course, you're watching Crafty CreeAtions, and I've started wreathing since 2017. I started. I'll tell you my story here while I make this. It's pretty simple anyway. I don't need to explain every little step. I'll bore you. So yeah, I started wreathing, and then I watched Lori from Hardworking Mom. A lot of videos I watched, and then tried my hand on it in 2018. Mind you, I didn't know about the quality of the mess or the ribbon or anything like that. I just bought whatever I saw, and my wreaths were not that good when I started. And then I came across Lori one day. Lori from Unique in the Creek. I thought she was using the boards. The older version boards. I thought wow, that's different. And I thought I'd give it a try, and I did. I ordered a few, and I was like, my first rose that I made was a 21-inch mesh. It took me 3 days to make that rose, as I had to re-look at the video and everything, and fast forward and rewind the tutorial, and finally I got it. So I still have that rose hanging up in my room, and it's like my what do you call it? My prized possession, because it's my first. I still have my first wreath from watching Lori from Hardworking Mom. I still have that. I look back on those, and I thought I think that I've gotten a little better, and as well. When I starting doing lives, it was in 2019, July. I remember that day like it was yesterday, because it was most nerve-wracking good 2.5 hours of my life. So 2.5 hours, yeah. I did an Indian princess, Indian medicine wheel wreath, so that was fun. And but Lori and Michelle had my back. They were there right through the live, and helping me out and answering questions that I don't know from people that I don't know. So they were very helpful. So I thought, that was in July of 2019, and I thought, wow, this is fun. I gotta do another one. So I went ahead and did another live on in August, the end of August. It took me a month to get my courage back up to do another one, so I did, and then I went off and on with my lives since then, and I've enjoyed it. So basically right now I'm just trying to give all you all that wreathers or inspiration of what you can do with the boards, because I'm pretty familiar with all of them, and I like to share the joy of making wreaths and chatting with you all and telling my story. Yeah. So I'm glad you guys can join me. So that's my little introduction right there, and so happy you guys can listen. Some of you are still with me when I started. Some of you are still watching, so I'm so very thankful for you all. So I do have great mentors like Lori and Michelle and Damon. I have my creative and business coaches in there, so which I don't have time to go watch nowadays, but it's a good way to keep my social media intact. So, right. So we still have 2 more right here. So I do sell locally for now. I still don't have an I do have an Etsy shop. Whoops, I shouldn't have done that. But so I made a mistake. I'm just gonna cut that off. So you see what happens when you're just chattering away. So you'll see what I do when make mistakes. I just cut off the zip tie, and I'll put another one in there. So I do have one, but I need to list some stuff someday. Don't have time right now. I have to make time. All right, here we go. Let's add the mess in with the ribbon. So if you like watching, if you want to watch me some more, like I come on weekends. I try to do Saturday and Sunday, but I don't always, because that's the only time I have to come on. So during the week it's too busy for me. So if you enjoy me right now, like to learn more about what I'm doing, you can go ahead and like my page, and you'll get notified next time I go on. And there is some videos on my YouTube channel. Yeah, Patricia. So I do have a YouTube channel as well. I have over 100 in there. Isn't that cool? So it's Crafty CreeAtions, 2 E's in CreeAtions. That's my Facebook. Yeah, life gets in the way, but we need the moolah to keep our lives going too, right? Life said, think you're gonna die from nerves. Yeah, that's what happened to me, Carrie. Oh my gosh, my husband was there with me as well, reading the comments, and so nervous. I kept repeating as, but later on I learned from the business coaching, decoexchange.com, that one explanation is enough. So I learned a lot since then. I enjoy what I do and try to come on as much as I can, but like Carrie said, life gets in the way and we need to work, especially when I got like 5 kids, and they're all getting big, and you know, they're expensive too, but I love my kiddos. So I'm just fluffing my ribbon. Fancy panty ribbon. Maybe I should showcase this one even more. Ooh, it's so pretty. I like that. Isn't that pretty? I like how it's just, this one is not cooperating with me. So I like, that was my furnace that went, by the way, with a big bang. So I'll fluff these out. make it all look nice. This one fell over. So I don't want to hide too much of this, but I need to hide the zip ties. I don't want them to sew. So a little fluffing of the poofs will cover that up. And sometimes what you can do is probably put flowers in every other in between these poofs is always a good way to try to hide the mechanics. Okay, so that's the wreath. So I'm not gonna bother putting any bow because this is pretty like the way it is. Again, the reason why I did this style is I just love the ribbon, and it's all about the ribbon and the cute little gnome with this wreath. And again, this vinyl can be hung outdoors, this wreath, but with any weather, you know, the sunlight, direct sunlight, it'll fade in time. The ribbon, I'm not so sure. I think those ones fade, don't fade as faster, like the mesh or the vinyl won't fade that fast. So isn't that pretty? Look at that. The cute little gnome. I think it's a hymn too. The flowers and the butterflies. Feeling a little romantic with the spring. Yeah. So I'll lift you guys up. Here we go. Hey. So I'm gonna switch this over again because what did I do? No. I'm not gonna do it. Because I tried that last time and I messed it up, and I don't want to do that now, so I won't. Isn't that pretty? Oh. Oh, no, this way. Sorry. Okay, so there it is. Isn't that pretty? I like that. So a little fluffing up of the ribbon, and it's going to be needed on here. I can hear Michelle from Monkey's Creations telling me to do that, so I better do that before I take pictures. Thank you all. Thank you so much. It is so cute. I love doing this style again. It just showcases everything. So pretty. Aw, thank you, Marlene. You're the best. Thank you all. Thank you all for joining me. If I miss comments, I usually go back and watch the replay and look at the comments. All right, so that's all I got. If you don't have any questions, I'll probably see you again. I got another meeting coming up this week. I have to leave Tuesday. I'm gonna be back here in my little community on Saturday, so I'll probably see you next Sunday. If not, I'll try to make a video and post it so you guys can have something to watch if I can. I'm not making any promises, so thank you. Have a good day, you all. Thank you for watching. You guys stay blessed, and keep your faith on and keep that crafting on, and I'll see you later. Bye. Okay, how do I do this now? I said bye.